Well. Today we have a flight. We're going to go across the skies. Yesterday evening, turn this down a bit of turbulence in the storm of a Dara. So Dara, my friend Dara, he fucked up my plans for Saturday, and I never will forget that. I won't forgive him. But tonight we have an evening flight. We don't know what the weather brings, but I know a guy who will do that. Take it away, and we'll leave it with the music on, will we?
Good morning or afternoon. It's me, David Lynch, and the graphics have still not been fixed. London, 12 degrees Celsius and 8 degrees lows. If you're from Belfast, 10 degrees and then 8. There's an automated weather forecast, and I will be flying the high skies, not of Germany, but of Iceland. It's very cold, very icy place, Iceland. Anyways, we're looking at the German map for whatever fucking reason. It's a mess, but if you're going flying, expect cloudy skies, and hopefully tomorrow, golden sunshine all across the way. Thank you, and good night. I'm not doing this fucking shit anymore.
I don't think he's bothered. I don't think he's bothered anymore. He doesn't... He's on the flight path anyway. So, as you can see, I've set it up, and we'll be ready to depart soon enough. But did you hear about that Egypt travel flight that crashed into Dublin 4? Unaliving 2 people. Really tragic and sad story. So I'd appreciate it if we all kept it jovial and happy. No sad news, thanks. So today, as David Lynch would say, today I have a delivery to be made to a celebrity.
I'm here for the PlayStation.
What just happened?
The best entertainment system to hit the
Thank you for paying your TV license. That did scare me, but that is indeed a streamed clip. Thank you to Meko. Meko, you're a legend. You have paid the TV license. You did scare the shit out of me. So, tonight's stream, there's no layovers tonight. We're going to be making a celebrity very happy with a nice bit of takeaway. So, we have a delivery to be made, and it's only one single house on the trip. It's saying 15 minutes, 270, I think that's 2 knots of wind. Also, what else? Well, it's only one house on a tiny island. And if you want a better idea of who in question are we going to be delivering the food to, well, I think there's no better introduction than this. This is not Tom York, but Bjork. Now, here's the image in question. It's not your man. It's all PC related. She was really big into the PCs, but Tom York and Bjork, I don't know, people like to say that they were communing, but it's not Numa. But yeah, if we can get the Bowie image on the screen as well. Very contemplative Mr. Bowie. So, he had a Dreamcast game, I heard. But, do you want to see a video of it?
Did somebody say dream?
David, not now. There's a different David. Not David Bowie, but David Lynch was just on the phone there. Anyway, look at that. Tesco Airlines. If you want to know what looks like a Dreamcast game, it would be that. So I have a clip up here of... This is David Bowie's game. He only kind of featured in 1 or 2 of these David Bowie's Scenes in Omicron Nomad Soul. I'm just making sure that everything is on the stream. I thought it would be good stream material, so we'll put it on. Oh wow. Look at that. I don't even know what to make of this.
So here you are, the stranger in Omicron, conqueror of demons.
And if you saw that image from earlier on, from this to this, he's been made of cheese or map pieces. He does.
Dagobah
I don't know why he's blue though.
told me much about your exploits.
Tell me about your exploits.
But you're certainly the first to stay alive so long.
And I was curious to see what type of game was it, because, like, if that's the cutscene, then what's the fucking game? So, no commentary because we don't want to hear somebody else's thing. No commentary. Here we go. So this is it. Dreamcast. Oh yeah, another thing. Quantic Dream. Some more Dream rubbish. The studio behind Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human, and a bunch of other disasters, like Beyond Two Soul. Wow. Quantum Break, I think, was Remedy, which is the Control Fox and Alan Wake, but it is dreamlike. So I'm just wondering, what do you do in the game? It's just running around. I think it's just a lot of talking, and there's your one, Mrs. Moneypenny from James Bond. So, moving on. Fucking hell. He's got kicks. Go on, batter the fucking life out of him. It kind of does look like Resident Evil meets Karate Joe. Also, did you see the stuff on the left and the right? I don't know.
I recognize.
Okay, we skipping past Bjork scene there. Apologies. So what does the map look like? Ah, classic. I think it's too dream-like and too Dreamcast-like for my tastes. But I'm afraid David Bowie's going to haunt me now in his dreams. Like, if you loaded that game up on the Dreamcast and he casts a spell on your mind, you know, send him straight to your CPU, like fucks you up for life. I don't know the specific part of your brain that makes dreams. I'm not a neuroscientist, but I don't want to get it into it. Good and evil meter, and you can use chaos to skip half the level. If I could use the chaos to skip the whole game, I think I would. So, you want to know, we're going from this place on a flight. That's right, it's real. Indo-Italian in Reykjavik. It's 4.9 stars. It's wheelchair accessible. 4,000, which is actually a lot of money. This is not a cheap takeaway. This is 20 euros or like maybe 17, 18 pounds minimum to 6,000 for delivery. So that's Icelandic Crohn's, which is not Crohn's disease. You might get a Crohn's disease if you order from Indo-Italian. We don't know. It closes at 9 p.m. But I've got a delivery from Indo-Italian. Let's have a look. It's what Bjork wanted. Delivered to her small island in Iceland. It looks okay. It's margarita pizza, is it? And web results. It looks AI to me. There's a bit... You see, there was a lot of traffic. By ferry, it would take 2 hours and 48 minutes. We're going to do a quick delivery. 15 minutes. So if the stream happens to cut shorter than, regular, then I could extend the stream by doing some other stuff. And as always, I'm more than happy with, I do appreciate the subscription, Mecco. We'll see what happens. refunds may be applicable if you ask Jeff Bezos. In terms of what I can do for the stream, who knows? I won't be playing David Bowie's Life Simulator. It's too weird. Now, get street maps going. Get this tab out of the way. I have to close the chat slightly, but let's have a look at the outside. Here it is. It's Sveven and Helissa. Only the bougiest and most expensive place for celebrity fuckwits. But it's where Bjork wanted to get a takeaway, cheeky curry takeaway. And actually, I need to read out the order again. I don't know, where's the back button gone? Close. Okay, good. So, as you can see, it's a real place. Okay, move out. It would take 2 hours 47 by car. And then you get, I don't know, you get the ferry to here. But then, their suggestion, I think they're suggesting a mini boat. I don't know why, wouldn't you not go from this point to the island, or private jet or something, I don't know. You see, this is what's fucking up the earth, is all these little private excursions on planes. Let's have a look at this lighthouse. Oh, that's a really swanky danky. That's a swanky fucking lighthouse. You can see the image of it here. Look at that. It doesn't even look real. So I kind of am not too surprised that, you know, Hideo Kojima, not David Bowie, Hideo Kojima went to Iceland, and he based a lot of that game he made, Death Stranding, on the kind of look of Iceland and all this. I don't know. Well, we'll see it in the sky maybe. I don't know. The thing is, I've just fucked up the layout. The weather and the time of day. That looks like a 5-star resort, but it is a lighthouse. It's not the one with Willem Dafoe, definitely not. It's going to be made into a movie starring Paul Mescal and the boys. It's going to be some Irish actor, and the story's going to be a hodgepodge shite house of fucking aliens, Cthulhu, and co. I'm allowed to say that because I am indeed Irish, but look, it's all a load of wank, isn't it? It's just wank. Okay. Now back to the task at hand. What was the order again? So I have an order to pick up of chicken madras, large margarita pizza, chips, not fries, chips, a large portion of rice, and a full fat can of Coke. No sugar-free shite. She did not want the sugar-free Coke Zero. Also, before we get started, I saw, this might seem like padding, but the plane's still getting ready. I saw Jamie Oliver making tiramisu on the TV the other day, and it reminded me of the chicken nugget fiasco. And fiasco is indeed an Italian word for complete disaster, okay? Let's have a look. Where is it? I got it here. When we watch this, I'll get onto the flight and we'll have a great time.
Chicken like this, there's bits on it that are worth lots of money. The breasts are the most expensive part. It's the biggest
chicken
and it's
nuggets.
the white meat, okay? And that is a chicken breast, okay?
I will say that he did introduce the sugar tax, and people kind of blame him for the fucking state of the world we're in now, where all the nice kind of sugary stuff doesn't taste like anything. And Jamie Oliver is definitely to blame, and why Coke Zero reigns supreme nowadays cause of the sugar tax.
Now, chicken wings are worth quite a lot of money. I showed them where all the nice cuts of meat came off.
I do apologise about the quality of the fucking video. It's quite shite.
The chicken. So we just pop the legs off, and then you're left with a carcass with all the ribs and the little bits of giblets and blood and skin and stuff like that. What do you think happens to this?
I think it's all for the best that the quality's been dumbed down. At least you don't feel a bit sick watching this. Coke Zero is nice, but Diet Coke isn't. I would have to strongly agree with that.
Get thrown away.
You want to eat some?
And speaking of Paul Mescal, there he is on SNL, and I did see a clip of him on it doing a skit. and it kind of made me sick to my stomach with how cringy it was. So we won't be watching that.
You want to eat some?
As you can see, they still love it.
You want to eat some? Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little story about how you can use all the leftover bits to make food. And watch me.
He just taught them how to make chicken nuggets. So, if anything, he's did a good service to them, you know? It's graphic. They've even got the war bongos going.
Some of the processed foods that you love are made from the bits you don't like. Bone, all the connective tissues, little bits of bone marrow and stuff like that. They even add chicken skin.
Lovely.
Put a load of...
Let's get on to the bit where he finally makes it, and then he goes, do you still want chicken nuggets?
I'll put loads of stuff in it. Stabilise it with stabiliser. You know, flavouring in there to make it taste of something nice instead of something horrible.
Yep.
Once they've done that, they mix it all up and make this big load of gunk. And then guess what we can do?
What?
We can get a cutter and cut out our very own patty. Just like that. Put some breadcrumbs
And there
on
it is.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, our very own patty. And all we do is whack them in a pan.
Lovely.
Lovely. Now, who would still eat this?
There you go. Isn't that indicative of us? Looks absolutely tasty. Top 10 times Jamie Oliver pissed off everyone is in the top right, so that tells you enough. You're expecting the kids to say no. You see, that's the genius of the video, and kind of why I wanted to show it, is that despite knowing all the rotten shit that goes in it, they still want it. So they even add chicken skin. That's like the tastiest bit, which, I mean, if you get a nice roast chicken, that's it. Now, I have a delivery to be made, and I think no better time than the present to get started. Let's get some... Where is it? Oh, last thing. If you want to get a better idea of who we're delivering to, here's the music video of one of Bjork's songs. Look at this. Look at this. She did live in the UK for a bit, but we're going to the Iceland remote island for the delivery of Chinese, not Chinese, Indian, Italian. Gorilla dentist. Yeah, mental. Okay. I think we're safe enough to go ahead with the flight. Let's get going. Just preliminary checks. Okay. Yep, that's it. Oh yeah, the audio for the flight. Okay, strap yourselves in. We're gonna get going. Let's get started. As you can see, look. I've exactly pinpointed. The audio's been fine. That's good. From this point across the ice, you look. That looks like a challenge, to be honest. Hopefully no volcanoes erupt. But Storm Dara did delay the stream from yesterday. It wasn't flight safe yesterday, and I believe the power went off. Just give it a second, and we'll kick right in. Do you know what really bothers me? People who go, I'm going to have a lovely and healthy ackee bowl. I'm a millennial who loves health foods. Harry Potter, Pokemon. Remember Pikachu. Remember Snorlax. Oh my god. I'm such a Snorlax. 90s kid. Remember Hungry Hippos? Fuck the boomers. My walls are all millennial grey. Like Gandalf the Grey. I'm adulting right now. I'm a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Pokemon go to the polls. So, look at this. There's David Lynch right there.
How do you do? Make sure to keep the eyes on the pies in the sky.
He rhymes a lot. But, anyway. It's easy enough easy travel. That's it. Egypt travel, no good. This though, it's actually decent. I don't even need to do much. So engine 1 is grand. We're on 2,550 RPM. It's a little Cessna plane. And whoa, look at that. But we do have a curry on board. Do you know you have those signs for baby on board? Well, I've something to reveal. Christmas time, and it's not an ackee bowl, it's no health shit, and it's in his lap.
Gotta keep it nice and toasty.
Exactly. It's easy enough, like. It's such a calm, and there's not a lot going on over in Iceland. What is the population of Iceland? Does anybody even know? Let's keep in the cockpit. We don't want the curry to get cold, and really the curry should be inside the Deliveroo packet that I'm delivering it to. That's more like it. As long as I stay within my guidelines here, we're going to make it, and it's going to be, we're going to get 5 stars for the delivery and maybe a big tip. And hopefully enough, my job won't be in the tip. I would have liked to see what Iceland looks like at daytime, but by the time I got ready to get into the cockpit, it was just nighttime, so it was. But apart from that, the most comforting thing I can tell you is it's all wank. You don't really have to care about who said what, and think, how does somebody live online? Did you hear what the Hawk Tua said to CoffeeZilla? Like, that doesn't even sound like a fucking actual sentence. It sounds to start like a rap battle cartoon language. My mental health is like gold dust, and none of those cunts out there deserve it.
Did someone mention gold dust?
What do you mean?
David Lynch coin decentralized on the block of cheese dark web purchase.
Are you going to start a podcast, David?
Well, there are many different streams of consciousness, and I believe that another wouldn't harm the pond.
Okay, so it's crypto. It's a crypto rug pull now, is it? You're going to go to jail if you do this now, David.
We haven't gotten that far yet.
Well, I'm just glad to know in 5 years' time, the world won't be even around anymore because no one deserves it. So see those on the top? I'm glad to see it all come crashing down. Good. Now, let me talk about something I did see, which wasn't crypto hullabaloo rubbish. I saw a video of a guy eating an MRE ration, which, look, oh my god, look how close to the ground we're getting. Look at that. Insane. I would absolutely love to do this in real life, but I don't even think a parachute from that height would, like, open up in time. You'd be fucked.
You gotta do a leap of faith.
What do you mean?
Jump out of the plane. Indiana Jones style.
Isn't there an Indiana Jones game that just came out?
Yep, I got it ready to go on the Xbox.
You're a gamer, David, is it?
Yep.
I didn't even know David Lynch played Xbox. So anyway, I saw a video of a guy eating an MRE ration, but it wasn't your standard American one. It was a German one. Also, I think we're neglecting a very important part, because it is coming up to that once in a time a year thing. Let's see. Which one of these tabs did I leave it on? Oh, please tell. I think I might delete it. Oh no, I didn't. Thank fuck. Christmas jazz. To set the mood right. Make you feel nice and cozy. And maybe bright. Dr. Zeus is in the house. So get all relaxed. Get that takeaway, you know? Enjoy yourself. like that song. Very, very good song. Let's get going. I think it's royalty free. It'll be fine. So back to the topic at hand. The guy was eating an MRE ration, and the plane. I know we're in a plane. It's a Cat in the Hat rave. I hope not. I need to turn down the audio. The audio of the plane is too much. Default. Master volume. We'll just drop it a tad. 70. So we can enjoy the nice tunes. It's still blaring, so it is. This is the experience of being on a plane, though. So you're getting the actual. It's the engines. It's just roaring. Hopefully now this will cut it in half. That's a bit better now. So there was this guy and he was eating this ration on YouTube, so it was. And it wasn't an American ration he was eating, it was a German one. And he ate this chocolate which was a bit odd. It was in a circular shape and it was like laid out in a Terry's chocolate orange shape with a twist. A really sinister twist. Turns out back then it was a lucky dip. You could get your chocolate with coffee called aviator chocolate, called Schoko-Cola, which is German Flieger Schokolade, 100 milligrams of caffeine, or you could get the experimental one, which had oxycodone and cocaine and meth. Another strange piece of information I heard today was that Salvador Dali, the guy with the cricket mustache, used to push people off cliffs and also wanked off in front of a mirror till he met his wife. If that doesn't sound like eating the chocolate in terms of news, I don't even know what. It sounds like I ate methamphetamine chocolate today, but I didn't. It's a weird world we live in. The article I read this was titled Salvador Dali was a narcissist, and I disagree. I think he was a masturbator who made a killing off painting. Also, I did hear sightings of UAPs, which is just the new version of UFOs, unidentified flying objects, over the Aran Islands. Some are claiming that there's a base of operations at the Aran Islands. I don't know if there's evidence. Are they out there? Or are we just planes out in the sky? I don't know. Like, you can see the moon reflected off the water, so you can. It's not until you get into a plane that you realize that a lot of locations kind of look like very similar to what you kind of, you know, are used to around you. Because, like, look, even though it's dark, when the sun's gone, everything looks the fucking same. I wish I had like a nice like light on the craft to make it out, but is there a way to check like the mega map? I don't know if there's a way to check the mega map. Oh yeah, you can see cars are going down there on the highway. What are the blue rectangles? Those are the guidelines to get to Bjork's house. The city. It's like a little city. As she would say, there's a little city. We got Narrows Lighthouse. But we have to get this curry, this Madras curry, all the way over to Bjork's house before it gets cold. And it's a cold one outside.
You could say that again. Make sure to wrap up in a blanket. Also, make sure to put a good movie on. And don't watch it on your fucking telephone. That's right, that's me. Signing off.
The blue rectangles are important though. I can turn them off like that. It's easy. It's easy fool. But I signed up to this new job delivering food for expensive food for celebrities, and the only way I can get a big tip is hopefully if I can deliver this within the time frame. But we're making good time. It's a small craft. It can land on the water if I need it to, but there's no celebrities that live in the ocean yet, unless they're dead. They might be dead, but it's a comfortable experience. It's a comfortable enough job. It's a bit cushy. Haven't met anybody that didn't pay yet. I think Tom Cruise doesn't want deliveries by plane because, you know, it's a bad... It kind of reminds him of his job too much, you know, with Top Gun and Mission Impossible. He always wants to be in the stunt plane. So if I arrived at his house with the stunt plane, I think he might take it and, like, fly it into a building by mistake. But anyway, enough about me. Any news? Top Gun PTSD. I heard that Mickey Mouse at Disneyland, there's only one time where you can go where you say, I feel sorry for him or her, they, them, and no one gets mad about it. You know, he could be a guy, a girl, we don't know. But when the suit comes off, suddenly it's a big deal. Put your Mickey suit back on. Thanks. That's the only time that stuff, everybody's on the same page. Mickey, put your Mickey back on. We need you to put your Mickey back in the suit. Please do not do that in public. Thank you. So that's all I have to say about Mickey Mouse at Disneyland. This is it. Look at that. I don't know if that's based on real life photography of the sky. I don't know. Is it everybody's final destination to make it to Disneyland? It's not mine per se. We're getting quite close to the sea level, so I'm a bit... Yeah, that's a bit better. In order to land the craft safely, I'm going to have to reduce the speed to 45 knots. This trip, which was meant to take 15 minutes, is still going. I'm actually surprised. It might be a bit inaccurate.
Do you want to know what's worse than an animal?
Well, what do you mean?
Want to know an animal that's worse than anything?
What? You're not making any sense, David.
What's worse than a spirit animal?
Oh, you're trying to tell a joke. What is it? Tell me the joke.
What's worse than a spirit animal?
What is worse than a spirit animal?
The thing's not even alive.
Ah, you didn't tell the joke in a good way, though.
Sorry for not making sense. I had one of them cookies.
He's having meth cookies, is he? He's having fucking meth cookies. You can't be having meth cookies when we're flying. Unbelievable. Unbelievable stuff. So, any plans for the weekend? The rest of the weekend? Any plans for when you get home?
Well, I have a USB stick with 20 movies ready to go when I get home.
20 films on a USB stick.
Yep. Do you want to see my films? I have them on this USB stick right here.
Is that a dodgy USB stick? Like, yeah, what is on the USB stick, David?
It's some of the finest animated movies ever to be released on this God-given earth.
And some of these are your films, no doubt.
Well, Where else are you gonna get Eraserhead in 4K, 60 frames a second, sped up?
Wait, 4K 60 frames a second sped up? That sounds rotten.
Even better, there's casino ads embedded into the film. Toy Story 3 and Toy Story 5 is on there.
Toy Story 5. I think Quentin Tarantino said that Toy Stories 1 to 3 are the only ones he cares about, and he doesn't even want to watch the fourth one with the fork. Or was it a spork?
It's a big loss. I enjoyed the movie because of the doll scene.
I didn't really pay attention to it. I haven't seen Toy Story 4. The spork. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen the third one in a long time now, and the first two are quite, they're good enough films. And I think they came out like more than 20 years ago. 25 years ago, I think, for the second, was it? They just can't seem to get away from it. I think that's the island, is it? We can't see the island with all the dark of the ocean. So it is. But once we make landfall, I'm hoping to get this tip now. And the food, update on the food, David, is it getting cold?
No, I have it right here on my lap. See? Oh, there it is.
Sorry for being on David's microphone there. It does look nice and tasty.
Nice hot Indian curry, and in a hurry. And it's going to warm up and give lots of joy when they consume it.
Interesting. Toy Story 2 is 25 years old, and Toy Story 1 is nearly 30 years ago. Oh boy, that's a long time ago. 30 years ago. That's insane. If you think about 30 years ago from 2000, that's 1970. You're getting close to JFK times.
That is correct. And back in the day, I wasn't even making movies. I was making paintings.
Oh, I see. These Christmas tunes, I think they're grand, but they don't really sound like Christmas songs. That's the beauty of it. Showing Toy Story to the new generation, they don't really care for toys, you see. They're not really a concept. It's a bit strange.
Indeed. Instead, hello, sorry, didn't mean to look you right in the eyes.
No, you're grand. You had some thoughts on toys, was it?
The only toys that I know of, hello, are the boys' toys, and give you a cheeky look there. Look at your window. Isn't it beautiful?
I can kind of see the horizon. Yeah, it's quite nice. You didn't finish your thought on toys, David.
My thought is this. Aren't we all toys?
I don't get it. How much more is there to go? At this rate, we're going to end up fucking back in Ireland. I don't want to go to Ireland. We need to deliver this food. Look at that. It's like a little town or something. And that's another island south of the mainland of Iceland. Have you always wanted to go visit Iceland, David?
I've always wanted to visit, but we're in the fucking plane. Are we going to land?
Maybe in a bit.
I'm after reading a comment about a toilet. I really need to go to the bathroom.
There's no bathrooms on this. It's a tiny plane. Like, look. Where the fuck are you gonna go toilet? You can just see. Look. There it is. Bjork Island. You can just about make it out there. It's gonna be a bit of a dark landing, so the air traffic control data is not available. We won't need it. I did speak about VHSs and rewinding them actually the last day I was streaming. It is strange to think about, but my dad did add that also if you returned a tape and you didn't unwind it, you had to pay a fine of like 20 cents or something. It's odd. It's an odd duck. It's an odd duck. Look at that. Okay, reduce speed. We're gonna have to reduce the engine speed here. It's gonna be a tough landing, and I can't seem to see it. Her house is down there somewhere anyway. It could be a rocky landing. We're coming in too fast. There's the house. Oh, we're in the bushes. Holy moly. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be rough. Is the food okay? Fuck. We're falling off the fucking island. The parking brakes, David. The parking brakes. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're alive anyway. I don't know how we survived that. We'll come into land here and I'll get out of the plane and I'll just hand deliver the fucking food. Okay, going up the... There it is. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. You see the engine's still fucking going mental. I can't even tell. I think we're on the beach. We've just landed on the beach. She's going to be fucking livid if she finds out the curry is fucked up now because of the impact. Okay, I can barely see. I need to get out of the fucking... I need to figure out... There's an option here to get out. In the controls. The last day I was looking at this. It's going to be... Player character. Oh, it's not even set. I think I've got it set up now, so I do. And that's it. It does look a bit like Blair Witch Project, but oh my god, I didn't even stop to think if David's okay.
Don't worry about me. Stay safe. Get the takeaway to Bjork. I'm gonna be okay. See? I'm still breathing.
I'll have to get you to the fucking hospital, David. The plane's gonna fucking blow up or something.
Don't worry. Get the food to safety.
Fuck. Look, this is the only job I have. I need to get on with it. So, we're gonna have to navigate the fucking Bjork mountain and somehow figure out how I'm gonna get up this fucking cliff. The stream is taking on a bit of a kind of a strange twist. Kind of a David Lynch twist. I'm seeing into the fucking mountain, which isn't good. I think I'm stuck. David, I've got bad news. My leg is now stuck. I'm ducking down as well. Okay, I'm back in the plane. It's like a bad dream. Let me get out again. I'm gonna make my way up here and deliver this takeaway, even if my life is on the line about this. This is what the average Deliveroo driver, or sorry, Deliveroo, person goes through on the daily. Where's the run button gone? There it is. It looks a bit prehistoric, but okay. This is what life was like before the invention of smartphones. Ah, lovely. There's Christmas going. Hold on, Christmas needs to take a bit of a break. That's it. We'll keep the tunes going. It keeps me nice company while I'm in the wilderness. The night sky. It's fucking nice. Anyway, somewhere around here is the house. It can't be that difficult to deliver takeaway. There's only one house. Okay, I don't know what the fucking giant triangles are about. Must be a part of Bjork's new music video. I think it was over this way. It's gonna take a while to get there on land, I think. Like, look at that. I did toggle pins or whatever it is, but maybe we'll see a shooting star if we're lucky. Over this hill, I'm gonna see the house. Is that it? Holy moly. I hit into like the middle part of the island, so I did. I did forget to show what the... Oh, there it is. Her lights are on. Bjork! Your chicken curry's getting... It's getting cold. I'll have to knock on the door and see what's up. See how she is. She got the Velux window lights going. Now don't be scared, but the plane crashed. And I'm not sure if David Lynch is okay. Somebody said that the plane was about to blow up, but I don't think that's true. Mrs. It's your delivery Indo-Italian. Hello? Okay, let's go up the ramp here. Fuck me, I'm small. Alright, I'm knocking. Bjork, we have... let me read out your order there. Just give me a second. So your order was... Get my fucking smartphone out. Chicken madras, large margarita pizza, chips, a large portion of rice. Oh fuck, I'm after forgetting the can of Coke. And I will have to take a photo of the food. Let's just get it out of the bag. Let's see, it's not damaged yet or anything, is it? And there you go. Right. I do need to take a photo of the food though, so stand there. Let's take a photo of the food. The food is on top of the camera. Exposure needs to be actually increased. How do you do that? Auto exposure. That's it. So there's me. My legs are going through the stairs, and for some reason she's not going to the she's not going to the door. I think that's it. Look, I've left the food on the doorstep there. Don't forget to give me 5 stars on the app. Fuck it. Look, I need to get back to David to see if he's okay. You know what? One sec. There we go. Some nice music anyway. We need to get back to David quick. Where did I even leave the plane? I think it was up over this. It's got, you know, these are very interesting kind of, you know, African looking wilderness trees. I don't even know if they would even show up on this island. It's fairly strange. Just think about the chicken nuggets. The night sky is gonna guide me back to the plane. It was down here by the beach, wasn't it? Error accessing live air traffic control data. Down here. David! Oh fuck, I'm stuck. He would have loved a 20-piece McNuggets box. I think he would. I don't think he's going to be enjoying it if he's gone. He could have left me on the island. We'll see. We need to get back to the mainland. I don't seem to be running anymore. Good. I keep getting stuck on the trees. The brambles. Oh my god, I'm free. David!
I'm over here!
Where is he? Was it down this way?
This way, you stupid son of a bitch!
What? I can hear him, but I don't... It's too fucking dark. He's probably... Oh, he's coming in through my earpiece. That's what it was. Of course. That's what it was. Yeah, this is the theme I needed. This looks familiar. Hold on. I'm at the beach. This is... Is that the plane? Oh, it's the fucking sea. Hold on. David, we need to go to McDonald's. You know, after that Deliveroo experience, I don't think I'm going to keep up with this job of delivering takeaways. It's too dangerous. I'm scared, David. It's too scary. I don't even know where he's gone. Like, this is all familiar to me, but then... Oh, this is the pits. Fuck me. Oh, this looks familiar now. Hold on. David, hold on. We need to get to you. The McDonald's is calling. We'll have to plug in the coordinates for the McDonald's once we get into the plane. David, you're too important to die. He's too important. You know, unlike me, he's important. David, they might have celebrity plasma on the island. Where the fuck? You see that giant rock? That's kind of familiar, isn't it? I don't know, man. I think I found it. Oh my god. David!
Hello? Did somebody say McDonald's? Get in!
David, oh my god. It was the worst. I got to the door, I was knocking, and then I took all the food out and I left it on the, you don't seem to even give a fuck about me nearly dying out there.
It was me who was nearly dead, you pansy! Now shut up!
What do you mean, shut up? What are you even looking at? The pedals seem to be working, but how the fuck are we gonna get out? We need to start the engine, is what? Okay, the engine's on. We need to get to the sky. So, I've had a conversation and we've decided we're going to McDonald's somewhere in Iceland to celebrate getting off this shithole. Okay, good. We need to take off. It's like one of those planes that can take off from the sea. So, if I'm correct, the throttle's on, engine propellers 100%. There's like this one doohickey I need to turn on. It's not the fuel selector anyway. Come on. We're doing 0 airspeed. Interesting. Okay, that's full flow. Just give me a second, I'll figure this out. Let's have a look at the controls again. The flaps are up. I don't know what that is. Ah, here, come on. Magneto. We all know who Magneto is. Okay, that's no good. Not the sun visor anyway. It's so fucking bright. Turn the inside lights off, you cunt.
Don't be giving that to me. You don't even know how to fly the fucking plane. Look at you. You ham child.
Just call me a fucking ham child. Okay. Mixture. I'm at a bit of a loss now, so any experts know what's going on? The windshield. Fucking stranded on Bjork Island. It was looking promising to go to McDonald's, but there's got to be something in the controls. I'm on the wrong tab. Let's go into... not the skydive, is it? It's not any of these. Let me think. It's a bit odd. I don't think they have it. I think we're just gonna have to end it there and get back somehow. So this is the location we were at. It's called whatever that is. And that's the house. Let me give you a look. I was supposed to show an image of the island before I started and I got carried away. I'll have a quick look now. Here it is. Here's the house in real life. Open up a new tab. And hopefully there's no ads on these websites. Oh, fucking, that's it. And there it is. Also known as Bjork's house, or the most secluded house in the world. So there's the real image, the real McCoy. It's not a house, it's a lodge. And it's built by hunters for puffin hunting. So, hold on, the music is blaring. Okay, a bit better now. I didn't know Bjork was into fucking puffin hunting. Over the next 2 centuries, they realized the island wasn't a good place to fish and raise cattle, so they started to move out. In the 1950s, the Hunting Association built a lodge for the members out for a puffin hunt, and they still use the hunting lodge today. Many people mistake the house as the house gifted to singer Bjork by the Icelandic government as a thank you for putting the country on the map. While it's true Bjork possesses an island house, her residence is confusingly situated on another similarly named island located in western Iceland. So what we've just done, we have just delivered like lovely Indo-Italian takeaway to the wrong fucking house.
What do you mean you delivered the food to the wrong house?
I think we delivered the food to the wrong house.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah. So that doesn't bode well. We're gonna have to do another flight because we're after giving food to some random house. We have to look for a similar named island in the west of Iceland. So not the east, southeast. This was the southeast, kinda. And here's an article that was interesting. What was about this that I was interested about? In terms of her food choices, they talked about meat hung and smoked, sheep's heads, blood, pickled ram's testicles, and how modernity had been imported by the country's largely American NATO bases, And now, here's the best bit. Now we have pizza, said Bjork. So that's about it. So we've got a new location on the go. Thanks to those who stuck around. We've got a new destination. It's not... What we could do is... we could pick up our order from Mickey D's and then we could go look for this other island. So, the place we're looking for is this exact kind of name somewhere else. Is this it? Is this the other island? Nope, it's a bunch of rocks. It's sad. Oh, there's another flight. It's a Boeing 737. It's going 645 knots. It's a big one. And where is it going? If you can quickly go on the flight tracker, go for TRA 6885 whenever you can. I need to find the actual Bjork Island now that I figured out that that's the fake. What's this? That looks like a liver. What is this? Is this it? Cloaking device. Wait, oh, it showed up. Hold on. If I could get it to show up again. For a split second. Hold on. That's so odd. There is an island there. It's tiny, but... Oh, the name popped up again. I wish it was consistent. A bit more. Elliðaey. So that's Elliðaey. It's not the place I'm looking for though. So somewhere... Look at the fucking odd shape of it as well. For some reason there's a star here. I don't know what that means. It's one of the good ones, is it? Okay. Keep on lookout for any small islands. What's this? We got Horsey. And we'll go on Google Maps and we'll look for the Icelandic McDonald's. What is that rubbish? Apologies, I don't know what that is. We'll go back. That's more like it. I wonder what type of McDonald's would they even have in Iceland? Would they have some weird, I don't know, eclectic mix of sheep meat and puffin? Puffin and puffin. Okay, that is not it. Is this it? See, these islands don't have names. And because of all the volcanic activity over Iceland, like, who knows which ones are new and which ones are old? I think is that an airstrip? No. Look at that. If you can remember your geography, how's that made again? I'm still keeping an eye out. I want to find it myself, but if I need to Google it, I will. Some weird glow. We got Brokey. Perky. It's quite easy to find islands near Ireland because there's like fuck all of them, but Lun, Budsey, and Jaime. What's this? All those locations that you never think about on a day-to-day basis. Flaty. I'm just having a quick look. See, this island that she was gifted by the Icelandic government might be so tiny it won't even show up on Flight Sim. Still no sign of it. How far west are we going from Iceland? Like, look, you got fucking Greenland. Okay, let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look at the map. So there was Reykjavik, and there's fake Bjork Island. I think even for the thumbnail, it's incorrect that I've given it. I you know, a rookie mistake. We'll look up McDonald's as well in a second. Let's copy and paste that. Let's do it. You see, the only one that's showing up is this one. Strange. You see what I mean? The Google Maps version isn't helping at all. If anyone wants to offer any assistance finding it, it might be another stream job. Because at the moment, nothing is appearing like what I'm looking for. Would it be off any of these? Is that it? The only one showing up is this. So it is. We need Tom York on the phone. Okay. It's an island in Manjar. That is the wrong one again. You see, this article that said that wasn't the island. There's an actual island. It's weird. Maybe this video will...
This is the lonely...
So here's a history of the island, but Home Depot. Look at these guys. See, here it is. I'll copy and paste this and see what comes up. Yeah, the only one popping up is this one. I wonder, does McDonald's even show up on Flight Sim? I would like to use fucking Google search instead of whatever this AI shit is. Okay, what's this? Sorry, this is not even available. Okay, God, we're gonna move on. Myths debunked. It's conspiracy theory looking stuff now. Bjork alert. There was a Bjork stalker that she punched his lights out, or her lights out, and rightfully so. Here's the Redditors. What did the Redditors have to say? This link covers it really well. Oh, it's the same article. Here's a video of it from MTV, and it's from 1993 to 1995. She never lived in that house, as other comments have stated. Oh, she's selling it. That was 10 years ago. I found it. So apparently it's actually not that. It's that. This is where her actual house is. We found it. It's located in that weird little lake. So how's we say we drop off the curry, the pizza, the chips, and the full fat can of Coke, and then fuck off to McDonald's for the next delivery. How's that sound? Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me, Chief.
Okay, David's on board. Let's reset the music. Let's get this show on the go. inspired by the chat. So, the real Bjork Island it's not Sandy, is it? Is that the actual name of it? It began with P or something. Could be that one. But apparently she sold it now. We'll do this. Let's have a quick look. Reykjavik definitely has a McDonald's somewhere. So let's go back to Google. Let's type McDonald's. Mickey D was obscured a bit. It was showing up McDonald's Grafton Street. Reykjavik. Oh, the map is fucking banjaxed. Fucking AI. Is it just me or did Google Maps get worse? It's just not showing up anywhere. Okay, let me take that off it. Ah, here we go. So choose it. KFC. I don't know why it's showing fucking KFC. You got Reykjavik chips, Subway, Akataktu. Don't know what that is. I don't think there is a McDonald's on Iceland, is there? It's just all fucking KFCs. We got what volcanic eruption going on, and at Grindavik. I don't want to go near it. Let's have a look. Grindavik. Catastrophic damage. This is November 2nd.
We have a problem. This is important, so I need everyone to...
Earlier than expected eruption.
Ash emissions. The second through eighth intrusions all occurred when magma was sent into a 15-kilometer long magma. 1 meters.
Is McDonald's okay? I think the eruption might have...
Mass to likely reach the ocean.
Yeah, I think McDonald's is fucked. Bowie's thinking about not going. There's the airport. Metro. I'm going to zoom out. Yeah, I don't know. You've only got an option between KFC, Subway, Reykjavik chips. They love KFC. They've got like 3 of them. Or whatever that is. It does look tasty. It looks quite tasty. Will you settle for KFC, David?
Sure, why not? I give up.
He fucking gives up. National Museum of Iceland. Sondor. Lotus. Okay, enough of this map stuff. Need to get on and get going. Metro in Iceland is like the McDonald's equivalent. Have you been? I haven't been. If you've been to Iceland, please tell me what it was like. But we've located... apparently the real Bjork house is somewhere here. So we're going to go from there to KFC because there's a stadium there, but KFC was like up this way. It's a 5-minute flight from Bjork's old house. I think she lives in the UK again. Look at that. Don't forget to watch lots and lots of films over the Christmas break. Oh, and speaking of Christmas, get the lights back. Fucking, what happened there? What's with the zoom in? Get the curry off the screen. Fucking hell. That was scary.
You nearly got us killed. Anyway, Mecco says go to Metro. It's the equivalent of McDonald's.
Why is it called Metro? It's so strange. So here's the flight radar. Just a second ago we were at the actual house. Didn't see a house on it, so it must be demolished by now. The Puffin Lodge house was still together, but... Nice. If this was completely accurate, I think you'd see maybe volcanic ash being, you know, coming out of one of the volcanoes. And whereabouts are the volcanoes? I just know about their hot springs. According to Wikipedia, McDonald's got replaced in 2009 with Metro. So, you settle for Metro or KFC. Silent night.
Holy shite.
All is calm.
I want McDonald's.
That's not the fucking song, you prick. I need to zoom out, hold on. Oh, look at that, that's so much better now. I'll be thankful enough that you don't live in Iceland. Because I'm sure it's a nice spot to visit, but to live in it, I've heard the prices of everything are they're quite high. As well as that, you know, volcanic eruptions every so often does not bode well. If you live in the main city, I'm sure it's fine, but for anything else, just stay away. We'll be soon approaching the city. More of a town, would you say? I do live quite. I'd say I could get to. How much is it even to travel to Iceland? Like how close by is it? I don't. It's not too far away, you see, but. There's the airport. Okay, pull up a bit. For whatever reason, the guidelines always like put the target right above the ground. It's kind of strange. Are you dying for McDonald's though, David?
I'll settle for the KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, he's gone off the idea of the 20-piece McNuggets box. I do believe in Russia, they had McDonald's there and they changed it to some Russian alternative name, and it's blue now. They just swapped the colors and changed the name, but it's practically the exact same. Okay, what is that? Warehouses or something? Okay, pick it up. This little tiny plane can go some speed. What a fucking day it's been. From crash landing on the fake Bjork Island to nearly dying to flying to KFC.
I hear that in Japan they have KFC for Christmas.
Oh, do they now? I didn't know that.
Yep. Some guy thought it was a good idea to bring KFC to Japan. And then it became a Christmas tradition over in Japan who didn't even celebrate Christmas. To them, Colonel Sanders might as well be Santa Claus.
Kentucky Fried Santa Claus, is it?
Kentucky Fried Santa Claus.
That's fucking interesting. Anyway, I need to pull up your jocks. Let's have a quick... Oh, look at that. This is the exact type of media I needed right now. No arguing online. No constant, you know... You're just being bombarded by all this kind of rubbish that you see on the internet. Sometimes it's nice to just do this. Get away from it all. Oh, make sure I'm high enough. What's it say? The Peace Tower. I don't know what that is. It's a cultural landmark. Look at all those cars down there. Really small. Do you see the Christmas lights down there? I don't. Getting closer now to the KFC. And once I get out, we'll do a street view of it. We'll do an in-game and then a street view of it and enjoy it. Was that another flight I saw? No. It's a half crescent moon tonight. And it's still quite cold, so I'd recommend putting on some nice woolly jumper. Get some tea. I don't know if they do tea in Iceland. I'm not sure. Let's cut the fucking engine. We're cutting the engine down. There's a church there, and look, football stadium if you're into football. How good is the Iceland football team? Who knows? Probably better than Man United is doing at the moment. They're fucking terrible. Okay. It's gonna be a rough landing. Okay, McDonald's, KFC. Where the fuck it is. Fucking hell. Just get out. Oh look, there's somebody's car. Okay, David, you stay all nice and cozy inside the plane there.
But I want to go to KFC. I'm gonna fucking ram into you then.
Okay, don't fucking kill me with the blades. You psycho.
Yeah, sorry. Go get the KFC. Good boy.
What a fucking lunatic. So that guy's just after fucking driving over that mound. I don't know if they have good roads in Iceland, but Reykjavik, it looks a bit like a tip. It kind of looks like a kip. In the game, at least. I mean, the buildings look fine, but there's just floating lights. Fucking aliens. Let's have a gander in here. What's this? The clothes shop. I need to find KFC. I'm a bit lost. Let's pull up the map and I'll figure out where, yeah, there's me. Let's get there it is. So, Reykjavik. KFC. This is the one. It's what we wanted. I'm after dragging the chat by accident. Whoops. That's it. Nice and bright. And look at that. They all have similar car types. And another thing is, there's the drive-thru. And look at that. There's like fuck all separating the two of them. They're a big fan of big fucking vehicles. It's a 3.5 stars. It is cheaper than the Indo-Italian, but not by much. Let's look at the other KFCs. Zoom, zoom. There's a different one up this way. See this one. This one's on a bit of a hill. Like an industrial park or something. We got Ollie's. It's a petrol station KFC, is it? I don't think I'd like that. Wait. Go back. What did it say there? Bilaluga. So if you're driving down the road, it kind of blends in with everything. I don't know if you'd even see that. So where's another? What's the? I think that's the best rated one. It's not saying much. So Metro, is it? Metro. There it is. Let's see if it's a rebranded McDonald's like in Russia. So where? Would you believe it? Hold on. It's the exact same type of hut design as McDonald's. In the guise of McDonald's. It's not McDonald's, it's Metro. In a different world, we could be eating all this. Instead of your McNuggets, you're getting that. Isn't that something? Let's have a look at the reviews and all that, and what the food looks like. There you have it. McDonald's clone. Well, that's a tiny image. I don't know, that's not a flattering image. There's your Coke Zero. A weird looking burger. People are uploading some kind of disgraceful shots. Hot and delicious. And an off-centered image. Okay. So this is the experience of eating in Metro. Look at that. That's just a Big Mac. So you're telling me that 10 years ago they fucking left the place, and they left how to make the Big Macs, at least. The Metro Mac. Let's look at the menu. Oh, that is a bit weird. Well, there's your nice Christmassy looking lights as well. I think we're just gonna have to leave it at that. Well, that was that. I'll have to get back to David anyway in the fucking plane. Any final comments?
No. Did you get the food?
I was looking at the Metro place, and you can get some nuggets in there. It's the only place open.
What? That's fucking shit.
I know. It's not the best. But I think next time we'll have to figure out something else. Have a good... Well, I was going to say have a good Christmas and all that. I hope you all have a rotten Christmas. Fuck the lot of you. Yep, and I'm not coming back.